All right, another one. I got a customer coming in about 45 minutes, so I figured I might as well keep going. I did throw a file across the chain really quick. We're going to make another pass, see how it cuts. It's going to be another short one. We'll see how much fuel we use. Getting into, obviously, big slabs. Fire up and just go to town. All right. Well, I didn't want to do this anymore, so I tried to stop cutting slabs. Some oil flowing. All right, get the ribbon. My rakers are getting to the point where my rakers have to come down. Get this headset off. And then we'll see the slab. Did not like the end of that slab. It cut, whoa, it cut really hard right through that one section right there. I don't know what happened there, but it did not like that at all. See how much fuel we got left. See how it did. Yeah, so not bad. A little less than half. So it's still cut okay. It's just I'm getting tired, I think. The teeth look fairly clean. A little bit of buildup on a couple of them. Nothing serious, though. So I'm staying on top of them. Still a little bit of buildup. This one here. Nothing serious, but a teeny little bit. Stayed pretty clean overall if you look at the chain. Let's get the slab pulled off. This can be the biggest one yet. They're getting a lot bigger down here. These are pretty wide here. I'm interested to see. Oh, I see. There's a big pitch. Hard. There's a rock pitch thing here. I'll show it to you when we get done. That's why it was cutting so hard there. Hope this guy doesn't show up right in time for it to rain here. Okay. Let's see if I can get this end up here. These are big ass slabs. Okay. Try to get the other end up. These are just monsters. Thatcher Smith is going to love these. Wow, is that a cool slab, huh? Let me wipe this one off. Take a look. I'll show you where it hit this like epoxy pitch pocket here. Why I hated going through this area. It's right there. Got a little raggy out here on the outfeed side. Didn't like the grain at all. Yeah. That's some of that hard pitch pocket up here too. It was really pulling big noodles out of that front side up there. I can't believe this guy's coming right now. So I'll show you what happened with why it cut so hard at the end. You see this pocket right here. This is all rock hard pitch right here. This whole area, it's like epoxy. So give you a good view of the slab. Beautiful figure. Let me just fold in my thing here. Beautiful figure. That old branch there that was cut off once upon a time where it grew over it, that's kind of neat. You can see it's got some of that old pitch in here too, where it's just like hard like glass. Through the middle here, pretty simple. Cut pretty good through here. And then when it got to that right there, it was hard to push through that. So let's see what we got left down here. So I got at least one more big one. It's going to taper off there, but there's going to be at least one more huge one, maybe two. I am not going to do those today though. I'll take some pictures of these, send them to my slab guy, show him what's coming. That's the top side of that pitch pocket. So yeah, so I think maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 more. There's some pretty good dirt that I'm mowing through down there too. If you see right there, some pretty good dirt there on that infeed side. I'm gonna have to scrape that off. That's definitely doing a number on the chain. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I am going to I'm gonna sit down and talk for a second. What I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna pack it up for tonight. This chain is gonna get a full over tomorrow. I'm gonna file the whole chain and take the rakers down. What? I think 4, 2, 3, 4, 4 slabs in. Yeah, I got 4 big slabs. They're definitely going to be $100, minimum $100 slabs. So I'm about a little over, probably a little over $400 in. This will probably end up being like a $600 log, but I will full profile that chain tomorrow, file the whole thing, set every drag, and get ready to make the last few cuts tomorrow. Hopefully I can make 1, 2 really quick, and then um, maybe make a third without filing. That should take me down to pretty much um, getting down to the bottom of it. I mean, I'm going to take as many slabs out of this as I can, but I think that's going to pretty much wipe this log. Would be 1, 2, 3. There's probably 4 or 5 in there too. So maybe 4 or 5. We'll see. And I could leave it here and wait till next week because I'm not going to be able to fit all these in my truck. I'll be able to take maybe 5, 6, maybe in my truck. Plus, I got to load them and unload them, and they're going to be heavy. So I could leave a few slabs for next week to take them next week. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully, getting a pretty good overview of chainsaw milling. It normally isn't this hard because normally you're not milling stuff that's this big. This is big, big, big stuff. I'll give you an idea. Let's do some measurements. You're trying to guess based on my what it looks like when I'm taking them off, but I'll tell you what these are. I'm not going to lie about them. So this is 36 and a half, 35, 33, 29, 39, 42 and a half, 45. So this slab ranges from 45 down to the end here is what, 30, 37. That's a big slab, boys and girls, for chainsaw milling. It's, I realize it's not like a 60-inch, but, for out back and doing it with a 48-inch bar, these are big, heavy slabs. He's going to love these. They'll eat these up at his place. When you talk about, so for me, I'll be charging them, they'll be over $100 a slab, but not much. And then he could charge $500 a slab. And then when somebody comes in to look at a walnut or a butternut or a beech or an oak at a couple of $1,000s, they pick these all the time. So what happens with him is he sells these right out. I bring him a load and he sells them all because people get sticker shock on the hardwood ones. And then he calls me up and says, bring me more, bring me more. So really, I'm mowing through every big pine log I have just to supply him. And I don't want to have to chainsaw mill them, but these are worth it, to knock out in an afternoon or two to get that big payday, to pay for my trip. So that's it. Appreciate it, guys. I'm going to start packing up all my shit. By the time I get everything put away here, this customer should be here. I think they're looking at Black Locust. I don't really remember, but this is the life of a sawyer. You saw away, sell it, saw away, sell it. I did go look at a job today. I got some huge elm coming, American elm. Um, the company asked me to go over and tell their guys on site what I wanted and what I didn't. So I didn't take the butt log because it was huge. It was a monster, 8-10 foot diameter. I didn't take that, but there were like 5 leaders coming out of it that was this big around that went up 40, 50, 60 feet. So I took all the leaders, and the guys are psyched on the site because they don't have to cut them up. They can just, he said, how long do you want them? I said, as long as you can fit on the Midovac trailer. So they'll be dropping those off sometime the next couple of days, and the guys on site, they don't have to cut them up into logs and go throw them out. So they're psyched. So we'll have some elm out here. I'll probably cut some elm at some point and put it on Facebook Marketplace because I'm going to have a pile of elm here after that. And we'll get back on Jesse Keys flooring and just try to keep making money, you know. I mean, that's what it is right now. Let's just try to keep making money. So I appreciate the watch. And if you guys have any questions, like I always say, hit me up. I answer them all back. Saw ran great. Chain cut good. Like I said, I was trying to, kind of push through a couple of those cuts just because I'm getting tired. These gloves, that mechanic sent me to test are so far holding up pretty good. These are prototype gloves from Mechanics. They gave me free to test them out, and I'm going to give them my feedback. So I like this pair the most, so I'm going to wear these out first, see how long they last. But for now, thank you very much. Thank all of you. Appreciate the watch, and this is Pirate Solutions out.